Hi there everyone. Obviously not on my allotment plot today. My name is Emma, welcome back to my channel. I'd love for you to subscribe. It's about everything allotment related and gardening related. There you go. I'm in my garden today, trying to keep my voice down because neighbours might be out. Obviously we're in a bit of a lockdown situation here in the UK at the moment, so though we are still allowed to get to our allotment plots, it's perfectly legal and stuff. Obviously I want to make sure that I kind of only go when I've got something specific to do. It's a 20-minute walk there, 20-minute walk back, so I'm going to be out for way more than an hour when I go, and I just want to make sure that there's stuff to do. So I thought it would be quite a good opportunity to kind of like take stock of the garden a bit and do some gardening stuff. And also I've got the kids at home that I've got to now teach homeschool which is going fabulously. So I thought I would just take stock of the garden and just do a little bit of gardening work today, and I thought I might as well film it because I haven't got an allotment vlog going up. So really weirdly I've got some daffodils growing here and I don't even remember planting them, and this pot is just something I found at the back of the garden when we did it up. Look, got some lovely daffodils coming up, which is interesting. You can see this pot is an absolute disgrace, but there they are all the same. I think they're daffodils. So, oh, there goes the bloody train. So, my mother-in-law for Christmas brought me some mulch stuff, so I thought I would mulch my beds because I'm getting quite a lot of weeds coming up there now, which is not what I want. What's this? Oh god, bloody heavy. I'll pick the camera up and film it instead. There goes another train. Oh, this is going great. This is what I got. It's called Strolch. What the hell does that mean? Straw mulch. Organic gardening, slug and snail deterrent, reduces weed growth by up to 95%, retains moisture, blah blah blah. So I thought I'd whack this down. That's what I'm going to do in my borders first. These are my borders. I've got like nothing growing in them at the moment except daffodils, which I planted like 140 daffodils in these. So hopefully they'll all come up. But I'm just getting a lot of weeds, so I think the best thing to do is to mulch them as much as I can, try and keep them nice for the spring, and also try and warm the soil up a little bit so I can actually sow some seeds in there and stuff. I want the sunflowers in the garden and stuff like that, so I'm going to mulch them now. This is literally straw, so I can see how it sort of suppresses weeds. I'm not sure how thick it needs to be, but I'm just going to whack on as much as I can, and hopefully that just stops the weeds. That's the plan really. I can imagine that slugs and snails just don't really like the texture of this, so they won't want to climb over it, which probably makes them able to say that it's like slug repellent, if you know what I mean, because they're funny about that stuff, aren't they? Slugs and snails, fussy little things really. Right, that's as far as I've got. I've run out now. So I've done most of that bed and all of that one there. At least that should keep some of the weeds away, I think. And then around this tree I've planted loads of daffodils and they're all coming up now, which is really nice. You can see I did a little circle around the tree and then I sort of did them along here. So that should look really nice, I think, when they all come up eventually. This is a clematis and it looks like it's died. It's a late summer flowering one, so I don't know if I'm supposed to cut it back or something, but this up here is still green and this down here is like dead. I have no idea. I just have no idea what I should do with that. I don't know if I'm supposed to like cut it back. If it's one that I have to cut back, I have to Google that, I think. I don't really want to cut it back because look how high it's got. It's got all the way up to there. If I cut it back, you know, it might not get up there again. Tricky, innit? Tricky. Right, the plan with these, I want to take one apart and make some raised beds with them in the garden, in their little patio bit. I want to take this one apart. I'm wondering how easy it would be to take it apart. I don't know. It's sort of nailed down in it. It's like the one I've got at the plot. How easy will that be to take apart? I just sort of brought out a saw. I don't know if that's going to do anything to it because like it's held together with nails and you can't saw through nails, can you? I don't know. My husband's upstairs working, so he won't be able to hear this, so I'm just going to give it a go. Fuck it. Worst that can happen, it's only a pallet, you know? Looks like it's died and all. Right, let's have a look at it. I'm looking at it because I'm thinking it looks like quite a nice planter as it is. I'm just wondering if I can make it look nice. Do you know what I mean? Because it is my back garden, it's not an allotment plot, and I want it to look nice, but it looks like a planter already. Like, if I just put some wood under it, it would already be a planter. So I don't know. I don't know. I'll come back to that because I don't want it to look like a pallet. Like I said, it's my back garden, so I don't want it to look like a pallet in my back garden. I'm trying to make things not look cheap. So what I'm going to do is cut this and make a border for this bed here, which I want to be a bit more of a raised looking bed. So I'll do that. That's what I'm going to do now. There. I know what you're thinking, how did I get so good at soaring? It's just skill. You've either got it or you haven't got it, so you can't teach that kind of skill. It's not bad though, is it? Right, there's my trench dug to put the wood in as a border. I'm going to fill it with stones for drainage. Not that will help much, but you know, we can only try. But it's what we've done. That's what we've done. So, oh, it doesn't bloody fit. Oh shoot, it doesn't fit. I'm going to saw a bit more off. Oh god, I hate sawing. Here, that's neaten that up a bit, giving it a bit more of an edge until we can get this path sorted. Happy with that. I'm knackered. Right, there we go. Just a couple of gardening jobs that I got done today, just to get out in the air, because it's just really difficult at the moment, like I said, with homeschooling and stuff, to get out to the plot. And I'm really itching to get going with the garden and do stuff, but we just don't have the money. And obviously nothing's open at the moment, so I'm just trying to find jobs that I can do, and I hope it inspires you to get out into your garden and do some kind of job. So I've got the tumble dryer on. I hope it inspires you to get out into your garden, do something, get out in the fresh air, if you have a garden. Yeah, it helps me. So hope you're all keeping well in this crappy lockdown, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.